Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Erix, and today we're diving into the world of nostalgia and emulation. If you're into retro gaming and want to bring your childhood memories back to life, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about the best-selling console of all time, a console that pretty much everyone has played at least once. Yeah, you guessed it, the legendary Sony PlayStation 2. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get into the video. The sixth generation of consoles was the moment when 3D gaming really came to life. Thanks to the shift from cartridges to DVDs, developers had more space to work with, meaning better sound, cutscenes, and more detailed games. Even by today's standards, many PS2 games are still top tier. It's wild to think it's been almost 20 years, it feels both close and far at the same time. That's probably why so many of us are hitting that nostalgia button recently. If you've already tried emulating PS2 games using the old version of Ps2, I still highly recommend checking out this video. The latest version is a massive improvement, smoother performance, more compatible titles, and way better overall experience. Let's dive into how to emulate the PlayStation 2 using the updated version of Ps2, the emulator that's been around for almost as long as the PS2 itself. You can find the official builds on GitHub or from the emulator's own website. It's open source, free, and supports over 2,600 games. If your game was popular, it's definitely supported. From the site, you can grab either the stable or nightly build. I recommend the nightly version, and even the devs suggest using that one. Once you download the 7Z file, extract it using 7-zip. No installation needed, it's fully portable. Just extract the folder and you're good to go. That's one of the best things about this emulator, super easy to set up. Open Ps2 and it'll guide you through some basic setup steps, like language, updates, and more. Now here comes the tricky part, the BIOS. BIOS files are copyrighted by Sony, so I can't give you direct links. If you own a real PS2 console, you can legally dump the BIOS yourself. If not, let's just say Google is your best friend. You'll want to find the BIOS files named something like SCPH 70004, Europe, or SCPH 39001, USA. There are two regions for a reason, PAL, Europe, 50 Hz, and NTSC, USA, 60 Hz. If your PC is a bit old or slow, I highly recommend using PAL BIOS and PAL games, they're easier to emulate and less demanding. Once you've got the BIOS, copy it into the BIOS folder inside your Ps2 directory. Refresh, and it should show up. Next, point Ps2 to your game directory. This makes it easy to access all your games from one place. It can even scan subfolders automatically. Then, it's time to set up your controls. It supports everything, Xbox controllers, PS3, PS4, even cheap USB gamepads. You can use the keyboard too, but let's be honest, using a real controller just feels right. After that, boom, you'll see your game list. You'll notice some games are NTSC and some are PAL. Like I said, PAL games will generally run at 50 FPS and be easier on lower-end hardware. Let's test a game, click to launch it, and you'll get real-time stats on FPS, performance percentage, resolution, and render type. If your speed drops below 100%, your PC is struggling, don't worry, I'll cover optimization tips in the next video. Once in-game, controls work smoothly, graphics look sharp, and you can go full screen with a simple double-click. Ps2 also lets you quick save and quick load anytime, anywhere, way more convenient than the original memory card saves. Super helpful if you're playing a tough game and don't want to restart a level 50 times like we used to back in the day. When you're done playing, just press ESC to exit the game. You'll get the option to save your current state too. Next time you boot it up, you can load right back where you left off. Want to try another game? No problem. Just open it from the list and jump right in. I even tested a racing game and totally crushed it. Yup, turns out I can game after all. There are tons of options you can tweak: better graphics, widescreen hacks, improved speed, and I'll cover all of that in the next tutorial. So there you have it, PS2 emulation is in an amazing state right now. Almost every game runs beautifully, and setup is easier than ever.